Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Appasam. Am I calling the right name?
yes, correct, Ankit.
Okay. Okay. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, good, fantastic.
I'll just wait for a couple of minutes. I'm waiting for my team to join, and then we can start.
Sure.
So you have done the assignment, right?
Yes,
And you can now run it as well.
yes.
Okay.
I
Great.
think you also tested, correct?
Yes. For me, I mean, it didn't work. The APK worked, but
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to run the app that didn't work. Anyways, that's fine. That's not an issue. So let's start. Sayed and Umar also join. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, we can
Hello.
start. So, Appasab, let's start with your introduction and your work experience so far.
Sure, guys. So basically, I thought I am consider ki you checking the all the resumes points. So yeah, so total I have 6.5 years experience. So journey starting 2016 after graduation completing. So basically, primary skill is a mobile application development. So basically, around 2 years is native side Objective Swift and Objective C and Swift, then moving to the React Native using a VR development cross platform application. So basically I am working is a banking sector, insurance sector and enterprise like as a e-commerce platforms, uh, like is we React Native. So mobile application for right now we are using React Native, web application for using React JS, Tailwind CSS for styling, and both side we are using a TypeScripted, and backend side we are using Node.js inside one framework is Nest.js is also the popular framework and is pattern or structure wise is also good. And also I am working on a REST API as well as GraphQL inside there are two types, Kiva firstly, code firstly, but I'm working on a code firstly. And also I have knowledge DevOps sides, so also Azure sides and AWS sides, so creating a virtual machine means like an instance, Jenkins, Docker, creating a Docker containers, deploying hub like this, and also the Kubernetes, managing the load balancing also. Yeah, this is overall tasty mostly, more than working on a front end side like as a React.js, React Native, and also less experience around 4 years is Node.js. So current project is Aditya Birla Insurance. There is 35 team members, and my current role is tech leaders, like as a creating on Jira subtask and assigning the respective developer, and also the helpful we also the development Jira task wise. And once the test cases is completed, also we writing a test cases all the completed, then we passing to the senior level the PR. Yeah, thank you guys.
Okay. Okay. So, can you please showcase the assignment which you did?
Okay, you saying I'm sharing my screen and
Yeah, you can share your screen and show us the assignment which you have
okay,
done
actually,
on
which
screen.
project I don't know right now. So, which assignment? I think movies related, correct?
Yes, it is related to the movies. Correct.
Okay, but there is actually just second is popular movies, correct? I think
Yes.
yeah. So basically, yeah, this is popular movie. Just second, I will clone.
But I'm wondering why this the time stamp of the commit was last 3 months. We have given you the recently. No?
No, actually,
What is
basically,
strange?
basically is already creating dummy project inside writing your the task. Not again creating a already there is created demo project, and there is like as a some GitHub file, like as a initialization, and that project we are implementation. Not problem
Okay.
actually. Sorry. CD desktop git clone. Okay, so inside I told you na ki this feature we implementation technology. Okay, technology. So technology basically we are using React Native, TypeScript, also the I think restore Shopify, Mobex state. Just second. Also I using where? Okay, so just second. Mm, open folder, desktop popular movies. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, so basically we are using TypeScript, and here you are the feature inside movies inside there is a, so we are using atomic design pattern. So atomic design means like as a core component inside atomic molecules or organization whole the core component managing here all the core navigations mean like as a root navigation. This is a main level root navigation, and inside a feature every feature is also the navigation there like as a movies navigation like as a movies stack navigation. Here the managing the related all the movies navigations screen. Here we managing the screen. So I told you observable we are using mobex state, and here is we creating a one stories movies store inside a observable creating like as a movies list, a popular list like this. And here is API calling. Once the API calling is, then after that here is services creating service inside a movies services all service here is managing. So here is endpoint is managing. So there is here is API endpoint board movies here is managing the popular movies endpoint like here REST API. And once the getting the result, then the your mobex store is updating like as here is mobex creating mobex store all the observable here creating also the service is calling using a computed. So here is getting services calling any component screen calling the specific store service calling. Once the story service is calling, then your the mobex updating mobex updating. Once the mobex here the this dot popular list is equal to response dot result. When the mobile is updating, then automatically render to your the screen. And once the your render is screen, then here we are using flat list. Flat list is the passing your the mobex observable. This is a like this horizontal. So here is horizontal and he's a vertically. So also the populars list showing like this. So yeah, basically technology we are using React Native, TypeScript, then also the restyle Shopify. So restyle Shopify all the managing the global level all the themes. So here is like as a separately images managing. Yeah.
Sir, I think your voice is breaking. Is this for me or it is for everyone?
Yeah, it's for me also.
Yeah, your
Okay,
voice is breaking.
sorry guys, actually right now
I
is
think it's a
better.
network issue. Yeah,
Just
it's better now.
okay
Can
also.
you please run the application?
Yeah, sure. Just second. We are installing yarn install. Basically I'm using yarn. Yarn is very good as compared to
Yeah, okay.
npm. So here is we creating also the sub paths, and we managing the paths. Also the we are using ES lintings, all the rules following. I think ES linting here is managing. Yeah, ES linting all the rules is managing. Yeah, just a second. Yarn is installed. Then yarn Android. Just a second. Is currently project currently company's projects running on. Okay, just a second. Yeah.
What front end you are using for this one?
Front
UI,
end
front end UI?
front end for React Native and the restore Shopify is the mobile application.
Design?
Designing for we are using Restyle Shopify.
Installation.
Yeah, just a second. I will show you Restyle Shopify. Where is going Restyle Shopify? Yeah, here is Restyle Shopify. Restyle Shopify is good library managing the Shopify community. So just a second. Yeah, means like as a similar to Tailwind CSS or Bootstrap. Some also the feature is inbuilt available. So you can directly once the like this means like as a you consider view style inside you managing the like this. I will show you also code. just sec, we are going to also movies, screen movies here. So before we are using digital Shopify, we defining the view, then also style inside defining an inline style, otherwise you can the style sheet you can using. But restyle Shopify, this is good framework because we define a box and outside access the all the CSS property like width, padding, height, background color on all the global level, managing the theme inside. So here is a theme inside, so managing the global level. Once the user any change global level, then your whole application automatically changing the colors also. And multiple we are theme managing like as a dark theme.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Just second, application I hope running. Just second, some issue is face. Okay, because before terminal because application is Metro terminal running, that's reason. Just second, because same metro bundle is not say different bundle on working. That's the reason, because metro is closing right now. I'm running. Yeah, like this. Yeah, applications. Just look at it. And I think validation for we are using regex, so their validation is global level managing. So just second, where is managing validation? I think core utils, yeah, core utils inside, yeah, form helper. So form helper where all the validation is managing, like as a password is 8 to 15. You saying now key validation is 8 to 15 and basically numbers, alpha characters. So all the validation is managing, email for managing, and also here is we creating a static method, so we not required to initialization class. So there is authentication screen, login screen, login one screen. Inside here is input text. Also the we are using validation for React Native, React hook form. Also the alternative way formic, also the UP also we can using, but right now we are using React hook form. So validation for the there, so controller inside render inside text.
What is why not Formic? Why you
Yeah,
choose React Form?
React hook form basically is not because you can dynamically passing validation using a VIP JSON file, but here is not required to dynamic validation. That's the reason we are using the React hook form. In case client requirement is you can some passing JSON separately and you can passing the dynamically validation, then we are going to UP validation, UP library, sorry, formic library and UP also combination of the both. And here also possible React hook form with Vue, both combination we are applying. So because this library is using so more than download review on npm packages, that's the reason we are
Fine,
using.
fine, fine.
Yeah,
Is it loaded, the application?
I think yes. I think yes. Yeah. So here is I am entering like this. So here is we passing the all, because all means every time we checking the validations.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine.
Yeah.
Just run the application.
Appa at the rate gmail.com. Okay, and password is you saying ki 8 characters. So DEV at the rate 1234 is total 8
No,
character.
just fail. Just try to fail this validation
Yeah, is failed.
and show what will the output.
Yeah, is failed.
Not
Coming.
showing any.
Yes, is red coming to like this.
Okay, press login and see what
No,
does it
no,
show anything?
because this is button is disabled right now.
Okay.
Once the your
Okay.
correct the validation, then your login button is active. I remove the some character is also the disabled like this. I click on the going to next screen. Then here the like is showing the welcome upper. There here we are using split. So split means at the rate before we access the name. So I will show also.
Refresh. try refreshing the page
Yeah,
again.
yes. Yeah, I thought I am understanding. So because here is navigation is managing. So root navigation. So is logged in, then directly going to dashboard screen. So I will here refresh the screen. Yeah, directly going to dashboard screen. Don't go to login screen because root level is managing the root. So here is stack navigator inside the initial stack, which stack navigation is passing. So if user is logged in, then going to dashboard, and this is a MobiX observable state. Yeah, and like this you are the movies list showing.
Please refresh again.
Yeah, sure. You managing multiple time because MobiX state inside defining a true is logged in true. So I will you can tell me explain logic, then I also the explain the logic how to managing the using basically once the user is logged in, then we storing the data asynchronous storage. So user is logged in or not logged in, and after that here and also the that time is mobile state is updating, the user is again the application rerun, it means application going to background foreground active. Once the application is active state, then also the checking key this asynchronous storage is data is available or not available. Is available, then also the I will show you. Just
Okay, fine. Is there a way that we can see this page in web browser also?
you saying this page is show on web browser.
Mhm.
We are using
This is for app, right?
yeah, this is for app. We are development using React, only the React JS and Nest.js and Tailwind CSS. Then we development also the web application.
So you are familiar with web application also,
Yes, yes.
React.js, right?
Yes. React.js, React.js, React Native, and Node.js, I can say, and also day of
So
site.
how do you pass data between components?
Okay, so is multiple way available. So basically, navigation time we pass the one screen to another screen. Otherwise, we can managing the global state.
How
You
do you
can
how do you pass between one screen to other screen?
yeah. See, here is login screen. Is normal flow. I think already I did. Just a second. Yeah. So here is some cases. Here is name, and after that the your the like as ID, and you are passing the data like this. Okay, but right now here is set we are passing like as a props dot navigation dot push or navigate. So also the navigate. So here is passing your the which screen name like as a movie screen, and after that you are the object on inside pass your data ID like this 123, also the name also like this we can pass the like this. Another way we are managing updating the global level state and storing, and after that the next screen is active, then that time is MobiX is specific store is get, and you can update your the locals then showing the state MobiX state values like this.
How do you pass data from child to parent?
Okay, child to parent. So child to parent using child to parent, child is calling specific function. In functions pass the parameters, and the like as a parent level like this. Here is consider box is parent. On select, here is your functions, and here is your the arguments like this, and after that you getting the your the child to parent level is getting the all the data like this.
Okay. Say, just want to understand this one. You have three line of code. Uh, in first line, you have uh, regular code called uh, console.log. This is for the JavaScript.
Okay.
Okay, console.log. In the log, you have some text.
Uh-huh.
Say code. In the next line, you have promise,
Mm-hmm.
which returns data in 0 second.
Okay.
And the third line, you have set timeout.
Okay.
That also returns data in 0 second.
Okay.
Now tell me, and
Yeah,
second
got
and
it. Got
third
it.
is also set console.log, console.log. So tell me which one execute first and which one execute last and why.
Yeah, because here he is coming to JavaScript memory allocation concept coming. So basically, set time is after all the code is execution, then your set time is stack of the JavaScript, the last the bottom of the allocation memory. So that time firstly data is coming, promise also second, and lastly is set time also, because set time is lastly added on the stack like this. Is JavaScript memory allocation concept here coming.
So you are saying last is set time mode, first is the code, and second is the promise.
No, no. So data is firstly, promise is second, and lastly is like this.
Set time
Hello.
mode.
Yes. End. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine. Uh, Anything from your side, Umar bhai or Ankit bhai?
Yeah. So I have one question. So suppose now you have built your application which is showing a list of movies. Okay. Now the app seems to crash at random. Okay. So what steps can we take to investigate and mitigate?
Okay. So basically, there is we checking performance. Performance for we are using use memo or use callback. This is performance related this issue, and also the debug tools.
Just a second. Just a second. Hold a second. So first, your app start crashing. So what step you can perform to rectify the issue? I
Basically
want to know this.
crash, we are using Google Firebase crash analytics. So where is exactly application is crash, because application crash analytics is there is showing ki where is application crash. This is a global level, and another is we debugging app on like as a there is also React dev tools, otherwise Mobex dev tools. Why is application is crash? Some your story is not updating, so your some native some feature, yeah, which point of the application is crash. So firstly debug application and fixing the issue. Yeah.
Okay. What is the reason application crashes? What is the main reason?
Main reason sometime you basically like as a you have object, okay, and directly you object dot name, you can define directly object dot name, but object inside not name available, that's time you directly access, but here you can pass optional. That's the reason also the maybe data is not available and you can access, that time also your application is crashing. I mostly raise this issue, otherwise you can or empty like this.
Do you have heard ever the garbage collection?
Yes, actually, yeah, garbage collection. Yeah, theoretically, I reading point garbage collection. After that, use effect inside your here is returning the some allocation return time. You remove the recorded add listener.
Okay, got it. So, uh, okay, what is the reason why your memory is overutilized? What code is overutilizing your memory, and that makes the application crash?
Memory, okay, you're saying memory.
So that's the one reason, if your memory is for your application start crashing.
Yeah, but actually JavaScript is backgroundly automatically garbage value is removing. Is this JavaScript feature also available? But you saying ki overloaded memory. Uh, you can not record, then we will also the remove the values. So the another way basically.
Okay. I don't get that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because sir, actually you saying correctly way, but before I am this issue is not facing. That's the reason.
Oh, you haven't faced any time the application crashing?
Yeah, application crashes, but because your data is not properly coming, you showing the data of array list, but you passing the object, and some you defining an object and passing the array. That's the reason data type missing. That's the reason we are using a TypeScript. Yeah, is
Okay, okay. Okay, which Node modules will run the React Native application?
which mode you saying?
Module, yes. Which Node module runs your native app?
Native models, yeah, native models here are available. So React Native is provided native models. So you
No,
are
you didn't get me.
no
So
no.
there is a compiler which is responsible to run your native application. What is the name of the compiler?
Okay, basically you saying ki some feature implementation native sites and we access the React Native site, correct?
Question is simple. How your React Native application runs? So your JavaScript code compiles and then run the application. Who does this?
Yeah, there is React Native run Android because here Android inside your the one assets in.
You have heard?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
fine then.
Android
You have heard Babel?
Babel, yes. Here is index bundle.js file is creating. All the Android application is minifest file is creating, and this is very important file. Your ending file, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it from my side. But uh, uh, Sayed, do you have any further questions?
No, no, no. Fine, it's fine from my side.
Okay. So do you have any question for us, Apasai?
No, sir. Yeah, thank you. So fantastic asking question. So also I find out of the garbage collection related information. Definitely, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's it from our side. We'll give you feedback soon. Okay,
Okay.
and what is your notice period?
Notice period is actually I am right now surviving. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So when is your last day?
Is 15 Feb, but I need some also delay. So some home event is coming. So around 10
Hmm.
days buffer I need. So after that,
Hmm.
yeah, joining like this.
Okay. So you're available to join us in March if you're selected, right?
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Okay.
March before, yeah, firstly week available. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Great. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah,
Have a
thank
good
you,
day.
Appa.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Bye.